Hallway. A guy smirks. Look at this NPC. Stig looks around. Notice that? He needs me less human so his joke feels cleaner. Same hallway? The smirk fades because Stig did not roast back. He named the trick. Dehumanization stops working when the label gets exposed. Group chat? Someone says, "We were just joking." Stig replies, "Calling it a joke doesn't change the job it was doing." 3 dots disappear. Cafeteria. A girl says, "I'm just being honest." Stig says, "Funny how honesty only shows up when cruelty wants a fake ID." Team project. Everyone failed, but one guy points at Stig. "This is your fault." If blaming me fixed it, we'd be geniuses by now. He slides the paper forward. Pick one thing you'll fix. Suddenly the room has work, not a scapegoat. Nobody laughs at responsibility. Friend group. Toxic kid says, "I never insulted you, you're just sensitive." Clean DARVO. Deny, attack, then borrow the victim hoodie. The group freezes. DARVO sounds like a spell until somebody names it. Then it sounds like a cheap escape route. Family table. Uncle says, "You made me yell." You skip the problem and blame the nearest person. That's panic wearing boots. Classroom. A kid says, "Everyone thinks you're weird. Name 3 people, or stop bringing imaginary backup dancers." 2 people laugh because the invisible army just got fired. Social proof poisoning needs fake crowds. Stig asks for names. After school, someone says, "I never said that." Stig calmly opens screenshots. Cool, we'll use timestamps instead of vibes. The room changes. Gaslighting hates receipts. Reality becomes hard to edit when Stig brings the PDF version of the truth. Dating scene? She ignores him all week, then texts, "I miss your energy." That's not mystery. That's a slot machine with eye contact. He does not chase the dopamine spike. Intermittent reinforcement works when you worship random warmth. Stig worships patterns. Gaming call. Teammate starts drama from nothing. "Bro, why you mad?" Stig, "You built the fire, then ask why it's warm." Chaos battery exposed. Some people don't want answers. They want your reaction to charge their little emotional phone. Party kitchen. A guy says something insane, then watches faces. You're not making a point. You're farming reactions. The guy loses the crowd because outrage farming only wins if everyone forgets it is farming. Stig names the crop. Friend says, "Wow, so now I'm the villain?" You threw the punch, then complained about the sound effect. Victim costume switch fails. You can feel the room notice it. Attack first, cry second, somehow demand sympathy third. Holder cousin says, "After everything I've done for you, I can say what I want." Being useful yesterday isn't a cruelty subscription today. Moral licensing cracked open. Good history does not buy unlimited permission to disrespect people in the present. Group leader whispers, "They're laughing at us. You let this happen. We need to shut them down." Fear, guilt, anger. Nice triangle. He points at the pattern. Fear gets attention. Guilt gets obedience. Anger gets movement. The room suddenly hears the machinery. School lunch. Click says, "We all hate that guy, so you're with us, right?" If friendship needs a target, it's not loyalty. Common enemy glue melts fast when somebody refuses to bond through hatred. Suddenly, the group looks less strong and more bored. Locker area. Someone keeps whispering, "Don't trust Stig, he's kind of fake." Stig says, "You don't need them to hate me. Just hesitate." Credibility bleed exposed. It's not one big lie. It's 1,000 tiny cuts around your name. Best friend says they don't really get you. I'm the only one who's honest. When someone becomes your only mirror, check for locked doors. Isolation Drip is quiet. It does not say prison. It says protection, loyalty, privacy. Just us. Don't listen to them. Argument. Toxic guy says, answer me. Stig answers, wow, defensive. Stig pauses. Cute cage. If I talk, I'm defensive. If I don't, I'm guilty. Double bind broken. He does not choose a door inside the trap. He points at the trap and walks around it. Teacher says, improve this. Stig improves it. Teacher says, well, now the tone is wrong. Stig, before the new standard, admit I met the old one. Moving goalposts, hate memory. Stig pins the first rule to the wall before anyone invents rule number 7. You manipulate people. That accusation arrived wearing your fingerprints. Projection dump exposed. The person doing the thing often accuses you first, so you waste energy proving you are clean. Group chat pile-on. Someone says, nobody respects you. Stig, names or silence? I don't negotiate with invisible backup dancers. The chat slows down. Fake majority pressure needs fog. Stig turns on headlights and asks who is actually in the car. Quick note, Stig puts the darker breakdowns in Stigway Lab on Telegram. YouTube gets the scenes. The lab gets the wiring. In the lab, Stig breaks down the exact pattern, what they say, what they want, and the sentence that shuts the door. In the lab, Stig breaks down the exact pattern, what they say, what they want, and the sentence that shuts the door. That line forces the bully into a choice. If he keeps dehumanizing, he admits he cannot handle a real person. Cafeteria roast. Relax, it's banter. Stig, banter punches up. This is just insecurity wearing a funny hat. Class project again. You're the reason this is late. Then give me power to fix it, or stop using me as storage for blame. Toxic X text, I never hurt you. You made everything dramatic. That's a reality edit, not a memory. Friend says, I was mean because I care. Care without respect? It's just control with better lighting. Party circle. Guy keeps interrupting. Stig says, you don't want a conversation. You want a witness for your mood swing. The circle laughs softly because the chaos battery got unplugged. Stig did not win loud. He made the motive visible. Older sibling says, you owe me respect. Respect is not a subscription renewal for old favors. Teacher says, if you speak up, you're arrogant. If you stay quiet, you're lazy. So the game is losing either way. I'm not playing that version. Friend group says, we moved the plan because you're always difficult. Stig, say the real reason. Or don't turn scheduling into character assassination. Group chat, someone posts, Stig thinks he's better than us. Stig, no, I think screenshots age better than rumors. Stig sends one calm receipt. Work done, dates, messages. Credibility bleed stops because proof clots the wound. Locker room. Someone says, nobody wants you here. Say I if it's you. Don't hide inside a fake committee. Study hall. Someone says, you're overreacting. Stig, maybe. Or maybe shrinking my reaction is easier than owning your behavior. Final hallway. Former bully says, why are you different now? Stig, because I stopped answering attacks and started identifying systems. He adds, once you name the machine, people can't use it on you the same way. Final move. Stig faces viewer. Next time someone humiliates you, don't roast the person. expose the pattern. Ha! Last line. Respect starts when your calm makes their manipulation look embarrassingly visible.